Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of the Ball Don't Lie podcast. It is episode 18. We're starting a new week. We're starting off strong. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like the stream for your boy. And he actually called it out on stream. I got to see that. Let's put the dubs in the chat for W's in the chat for Anakin. Let's shout out all the people in here. Anakin and Shift are always in here early, so shout out. The Dull Spoon, my guy, Alex, what's up? Malik, mirror, mirror on the wall, will the ball speak facts? The ball always speaks facts. Coach Walk, Tyler, my G, Doughboy Steve, congrats on being a grandpa. What a G. Derek, those T-Wolves. How about those T-Wolves? Been missing you, Derek, my guy. And that's a fact. Oh, not that. Wait, I was meant to put up Tyler's comment. That's a fact. Hey man, go for it. You know, like, did he actually call it out on? That's fucking funny. My God, that's funny. I need to go back and watch. I wasn't watching. I was outside. But I'll be on more often basketball. Heck yeah, Derek. I'm so excited for football season. For those of you who don't know, I'm on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. For those who don't know. On football season, I'll probably change it to Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays because of the primetime games, on Monday night. But yeah. Apparently Booner, one of Anakin's comments caught Booner's attention and it got put on the screen. That's fucking funny. Of course, Doughboy. What a guy. Becoming a granddad. That's fire. Yeah, Beatrice sounds like a name you'd have in the 40s. The Booner path is raw. Yeah, I can't wait for the comment in 1 week. Hey guys, I'm having a kid. That'd have been fucking funny if you didn't have your headphones on. Yeah, that is funny. Shout out Anakin. Shout out Anakin. This chat is the best, bro. It's already on fire. But yeah, congrats to Anakin. What would the kid's name be? Beatrice? Ooh, Beatrice and Anakin, aka Nick. That's his real name, Nicholas. They'd probably name it, dude. Anakin. You should name your kid Anakin. Voldemort. Voldemort. Beatrice is 70 years old. He's dating a 7-year-old. Anakin wants to move on. Oh, this is great. We got 8 viewers in here. Better have 8 likes. Okay, well, we got a running back tier list. Dumbledore. Yeah. You should call our kid Anakin. That would be fucking hilarious. If you have a kid and you call it Anakin, that will be my, I'll be happy for life. I'll be a proud papa. Hagrid. Hagrid. You should call it Hagrid. Should have 3 kids, Hagrid, Anakin, and what's the other one? Voldemort. Yeah. That'll be good. The Brickshaw Ferguson III. Hey. Well, shout out Anakin. Shout out Doughboy Steve. If it's a girl, what would we call Hagrid if it's a female? Yeah, what if it is a girl? Hang on. Hang on a minute. I feel like Alice. Instead of Anakin, Alice. Alice sounds like something Anakin would call his kid. Dorothy. Looking up old-fashioned girl names. Agnes. Yeah, there's a few good ones there. Hey, there we go. What the fuck are you out to? Derek is clueless. So Anakin lost his virginity the other day, pretty much. Padme, Ethel, Dagmar. Okay, we got some. What if she poked the hole Anakin? What the fuck? Oh, what a start to the show. Xavier D, shout out. What's up, brother? Ethel, yeah, okay, Ethel. There we go. We've gotten a second. Um, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever. Second voice of support for the word, or for the name Ethel. The legend Xavier has arrived. That is a fact. Hey, that is, yeah. Anakin was he was not wasting time telling the whole world as expected. I feel I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, okay. We should I mean, look, you kind of did it to yourself, Anakin. Let's be honest here. Planned Parenthood. Yeah, we're gonna get the update in a week. Hey guys, I'm having a kid. That's what's gonna happen. But yeah, we'll get to the show. I think we're gonna have some fun with this show. We're doing running backs tier list. Hey, self-awareness, Anakin. Self-awareness. There we go. We're doing a running back tier list. We did a wide receiver tier list the other day. We're doing one for running backs. I made this tier list myself. So let's do it. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Don't worry, Anakin. One day you'll look back and laugh at this with your children. Someone's gonna let him have kids. You sure about that? Anyways, that's Xavier Cummins killing me. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah. Congrats to Dave Montgomery for graduating. All right, let's do this running back tier list. So we got 4 tiers. You guys should let me know if you want any more tiers. We got elite, which are the best of the best. Great, this means you're right under elite. Very good. Good, and then average. I didn't put shit because I didn't have the time and energy to put any shit running backs in this tier list. We got around 37, 38 because I did 2, like with running backs, or with teams that have 2 really good running backs. Below average. See, I didn't use like Rico Dowdle or like who's a below average running back. There's not really any below average running backs on this list. Like they're all at least average. I hate these fucking ads that pop up. So annoying. But let's do this. James Conner. Where are we putting James? He's between. Ooh. Probably put him. Might put him in good. I put James Conner in good. You know, he's a powerhouse. He's got good production. He's played a lot longer than I thought he would given his play style. Like he's a very good running back. He's a top 15, 14 running back. Bijan. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might put Bijan here, but what do you guys think? Should we put Bijan? Yeah, yes, Tyler Algier. I put Tyler Algier in there because I think Algier is worthy of being a starter. Do we think Bijan's elite or great? I think he's either in the top end or great or the back end of elite. Great? Okay, we'll move him down to great. I would say Bijan's a top 5 back in the league. High end great. I don't hate that. I'd put Bijan in great. I think he's a top 5 back in the league. There's a reason he was such a high pick. Like the skill set he has is crazy. Yeah, I agree. He's at the top end of great. Chuba Hubbard did have a fucking year. We'll get on to him. Tyler Algier, put him in the back of good. Derrick Henry's elite. We all agree on this, right? Derrick Henry is elite. I would say second best back in the league right now. I think he'll get overtaken by Gibbs and Bijan this year, but I would put Derrick Henry in elite. I'm doing it for so long. It's just fucking unstoppable. Just a powerhouse. James Cook's great. He had a really good season this year. I think he led the league in rushing touchdowns, and he's good out the backfield as well. Very good acceleration. He's really good. Chuba Hubbard. Fuck. He had a season, dude. I'd probably put Chuba Hubbard here in front of Connor behind Cook and great. I agree. Cook was good. He was really, aside from Josh Allen, the centerpiece of that Bills offense. Like that Bills offense really went through him. Cook is good in a great situation. Could say that about. I still think in a vacuum he's great. Like I'm back into great. I think him and Bijan in the same tier though is kind of sus. But that's Chase Brown. Chase Brown, that's Jerome Ford because I put Jerome Ford and Quinshon Judkins just because I had to put a Browns running back in there. All right, you're having a baby. Hey, congratulations to Derek. He's having a baby. He's going into labor. See you, Derek. Yes, that is Chase Brown, Jerome Ford, and Quinshon Judkins. DeAndre Swift is average. I think we can all agree on this. DeAndre Swift is not very good. The dude's vision is like he needs to get he needs to get better contacts, or he just can't fucking see. Chase Brown's good. I'd probably put him here. I like Chase Brown. Bengals weren't a super efficient running offense, but he's got some juice. Ford average. Quinshon Judkins probably an average right now because he's a rookie. I think I'm forgetting who these are. I think that's Javonte Williams. Where are we putting Javonte? Putting him in good or average? You can't put him in great, dude. I think it was a couple years ago. It was Russell Wilson's first game, and that is a fact. Xavier Swift. I don't not like DeAndre Swift. That's another reason why I'm partially not sold on the Bears because Swift is their running back. Like, ugh. I remember when it was Russell Wilson's first game. And I was watching Javonte Williams, and I was like, dude, this dude might be something. But then he got hurt. So Javonte and average. I'd probably put Javonte average. But Coach Walk says good. Fuck. Isn't he with Dallas? I think he's with Dallas now. Yeah, Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders is their he's there. That's the Dallas Cowboys duo that's going to carry them to 10 wins, according to Booner. That was such a funny argument. We're gassing up the Cowboys. I'd probably put Javonte in upper average. Miles Sanders is average. Yeah. Crazy that the fucking Panthers gave him a bag. Shift. I don't know where Shift is. Shout out to him. That's Jaleel McLaughlin. Probably put him here. An average. Montgomery, great. I'd put Dave Montgomery in great. Javonte's the Bronco on the right. Did I get him mixed up? No, Javonte is. I said Gervonta like Gervonta Davis. Javonte's him and Jaleel McLaughlin's him. I looked him up. Montgomery's good. What do you guys think? Dave Montgomery is good or great? It's either good or great for me. Montgomery in the same tier as fucking Bijan. Gibbs is elite. Yeah, I put Gibbs in elite. I know it's so funny. Hey, yo, that's a bar. Montgomery, great. Okay, I don't mind that. I might have to move Bijan up here then, because I think Bijan is at least in the same tier as Gibbs. Like they're close. I think Gibbs is better because I think the receiving aspect sets him apart. Because I think Gibbs and Bijan are pretty equal as runners, and Gibbs gives you that. Not saying Bijan isn't a good receiving back, but Gibbs is just electric. Like Gibbs just takes over games. Bijan back of elite. Yeah, when you see some of the names that are like, I think Bijan is a tier above David Montgomery just in terms of like a pure talent. And James Cook. I might put Bijan here, people. I think we might have to do that. I think there's like 4 or 5 in elite, depending on whether we think CMC. Booner's Brian Schottenheimer sneaky link, not clickbait confirmed. Yeah. Listen, you can sell me on Brian Schottenheimer all you want. I'm calling him Brian Schittenheimer. That's what he's fucking called. Brian Schittenheimer, CD's nuts. Dak Stress-Scott, Dak Trash-Scott, Cack Prescott. Jacob's great. Yeah, I agree. I'd probably put him here. Jacobs and Montgomery are very. I'd probably put him here because I think he's doing it behind the worst offensive line. Saquon's coming up. Mixon great. I'd probably put Mixon here. Mixon had a good year. Mixon was cooking. I'm not too worried about the order. It's mainly the tiers. Jonathan Taylor's high end great. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor, when healthy, he's really, really good. I think it is Doughboy. I think it is. Um, I put JT there. He's a fucking demon. Travis Etienne. I think Travis Etienne's kind of buns. Where are we putting me? I might put him in average as well. High end average probably. Yeah, Travis Etienne's average. I should have put Tank Bigsby. I forgot about Tank Bigsby. Fuck. I should have put Tank Bigsby in there. Pacheco's like right here, I would say. Okay, where are we putting Ashton Genty? Travis Etienne does kind of suck now, if that's what we're talking about. Where are we putting? Should we put Genty on the list? Because I think Genty day one is here, but depending on what you guys feel about rookies, I know, shocking. Good. We'll toss Genty in good. I think day one he's top 10. He does run. I saw that comment. It was a comment about Pacheco's running style. He runs like he's. Oh, fuck. I forgot. He does run like a little kid. He does run like a toddler. It's as if he runs like he's trying to run fast. Like he's trying to make it seem like he's running fast. If that makes sense. Like he's fucking stomping. Like it's crazy. He does run pissed off, but it makes him slower. Not top 10 yet? Okay. I don't mind putting Genty here. Ooh, Najee. I think Najee's average. I think Najee's so fucking average. Forgot to put Amarion Hampton on here. Shit. Forgot to put Amarion Hampton. That's my fault. Probably put Hampton in good. I think Najee's so mid. That's facts. That's probably what it was. He runs like a toddler that has a shit in his pants. Najee is very mid. Above average. He's either in the back end of good or he's average. I've never thought Najee Harris. Jalen Warren should have been the running back one. What are we saying? High end average. Najee Harris, good. Now very mid. I'll put him here just because he's gotten 1,000 yards a couple years. Why not? Kyren Williams, probably put great. Probably right around there, maybe. That's where I'd put Kyren. Probably great. He needs to work on not fumbling the ball, but I still think he's great. I think he's around a top 10, top 12 back in the league. That's true. He's got Justin Herbert this year. I put Kyren in great. I think Kyren's as good as any. I'll give you my Rams fan opinion on Kyren. I think Kyren's as good as any back in the league as far as like vision, like breaking tackles, like intelligence, like first step. Like he's very good again in the second level. But what separates guys like Bijan, Gibbs, and from Kyren is that when they get to the second level, they can take it to the house. He is. Now you watch your mouth over there. That's my thoughts on Kyren. I think that's why he's great. A-Chain. Oh, I fucking love A-Chain. I'll probably put A-Chain in good. Aaron Jones. Yeah, I agree. I wish A-Chain stayed healthy more. See, I'm putting Gibbs in elite. I'm showing respect here. Stevenson. He's probably mid, like in the middle of good. I think Ramondre's solid. But I think Travion Henderson's day one, probably close. He gives you. I think Trayvon Anderson's gonna be a better running back. Aaron Jones, I'd put in good. He had a resurgent season. Oh, Aaron Jones could be great. I don't know. I might move Aaron Jones up. Travion. Do you want to leave Travion off the list, or should we just put Travion in like the back end of good? Like here, probably just put Travion there. Ooh, Kamara. I'd probably still put Kamara in great, personally. What do you have production-wise this year, Alvin Kamara? Oh my God. Alvin Kamara. Oh my God, where is it? Still put up 1,400. I'd probably put Kamara good. Good, too much credit for the rookies. I mean, if it's like that's fair, coach. I mean, I'm putting him at the back end. I'm saying guys like I think I'm kind of projecting with the rookies. Kind of projecting. Fuck Kamara. Shit. I might put him in the back end of great. Yeah, I agree with that, Tyler. I'd probably put him there. Probably put him there, back end of great. TBD. You know what? I have an idea. Hang on. Below good, we'll add a tier. And we'll make that tier. Hold up. Hang on. We'll make this one a different color. And then we'll have a tier that says has potential. I'll put Genty and Travion in there. And Quinshawn. We'll do that. Okay, that's better. I like that. Fucking commercials. Fucking ads. That is, I believe, Tyrone Tracy. Tyrone Tracy's a dog. I hate these fucking ads. Tyrone Tracy, good. Probably put him like there. Probably middle of good. Good idea, Anakin. Brees Hall. Shit. I thought Brees Hall was going to be something this year, man. Brees Hall. Brees Hall's a tough one, man. Brees is probably upper end of good or low end great. Ad blocker, I don't know how to do that with that. No, I don't. I might need to get it. So yeah, press X here and it just fucking gives me that. Whatever. I'll stop bitching. Brees Hall. Yeah, man. I'd probably put Brees here, to be honest. If we want to put Brees in gray, I don't hate it. Brees in good. Yeah, I agree. I'd put Brees at the front end of good. He should be a lot better than what he is. Saquon's elite. Saquon's number one in the league. One of the best fucking running back seasons of all time. That's a good description, coach. Good, but he could be great. Saquon is definitely, he's the best back in the league. I don't want to hear anything about it. Cooked the living shit out of my Los Angeles Rams twice. That was not fun to watch. He's the best back in the league, in my opinion. That's Jaylen Warren. Jaylen Warren's like right around here. Jaylen Warren is better than Najee Harris. And I'll die on that hill. I don't want to hear anything about it. I think that Tyler Warren is better. I think he's more explosive. Like, I think he's really good. Jeff had to cringe watching that. We need to bring that up when Jeff's talking about these running backs. Derrick Henry got an extension at 30. I don't like Najee. I don't fucking like Najee at all. Yeah, that backward hurdle was nuts. Okay, CMC. Where the hell are we putting CMC? He's either an elite or top of great. I might put him top of great just because he's TBD. Caleb Johnson. I don't mind Caleb Johnson. Battering ram. That's a good one. CMC elite. I don't hate it. Top of great. If he's healthy, he's elite. But is he going to be healthy this year? I still think he's great, Derek. I would still put him at least great. Top of great. CMC, yeah, better quarterback than Hendon Hooker. Elite if healthy, that's the problem. I might put him at the top end of great. He's in the like TBD healthy edition. That yeah, facts. If he's fully healthy, he's elite. Motor City, what's up, brother? Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. My guy, we're doing a running back tier list, Motor City. What do you think of it so far, based on the names here? Facts. What I say? What I say? uh, yeah, we're doing a running back tier list. We got past the other talk. Ooh, Kenneth Walker, probably great. Back into great, I would say for Kenneth. I'd put Kenneth where you rank Josh Jacobs. Great, definitely. Yeah, nothing weird. None. Oh yeah, the hooker. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Kenneth Walker's good. I would like to see Kenneth Walker behind a better offensive line. Bottom end of great is fine. I agree. He had that fucking front flip against you guys. That was crazy. That was crazy to watch. Rashad White, probably good. Oof, Bucky Irving. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Bucky Irving's here. Like somewhere here. I'd put Bucky Irving in great. I could see the argument for Kenneth being good. Bucky is better than Rashad White. I agree with that, coach, for Kenneth Walker. Hey, yo. Yeah, that was fucking nuts, man. I'd put Bucky in great. I think Bucky Irving's really fucking good. Yeah, Motor City's comment killed me. Fuck. Bucky Irving at 1,400 total yards on 5.4 yards a pop, man. Bucky Irving's fucking really good. Back end of great, yeah. Shout out Motor City. Then we got Tony Pollard, probably good. Like right in the middle. I think Robinson and Eckler. I think Brian Robinson's kind of average. And I'd probably put Eckler here. What do you guys think of that? Bucky Irving is a demon. Pollard and good, I agree. What do we think about the Commanders running backs? Brian Robinson and Eckler. Brian Robinson's a better pure rusher, but Eckler's a better like weapon, I would say. At this point, I do, because like when at first there was a part of me that was like, Brian Robinson and good. Eckler is, to be honest, they're both pretty average. We'll put, you know, and I'll give Malik Malik gets to control those two. There we go. It is like the 10th best back in the league is like fucking Bucky Irving. Any disagreements here? Anything we really hate? This is the order I would have the top four: Saquon, Henry, Gibbs, and Bijan. He could be lying. He could be. He could be lying, but he also could be telling the truth. At first, I was like, "What if this is just some old man putting on an act?" But it's been going on like I've been chatting to him in the chat for over a year now, so it's pretty believable. Agreed. Okay, we'll do that. So we're still at 7:30. I thought that would take a little bit longer, but wonder what we could do for the other. Because I like doing at least an hour, so I wonder what we could do for the next hour. Not hour, half hours. Half hours for the next half hour. I mean, almost even Cam Akers got a long run on you guys late in the season. I mean, tight end tier. We could do. I was planning on doing I was planning on doing another tier list tomorrow, but we could just pull out another one today. What? I'm starting to. They got Jarquez Hunter as like a compliment to Kyron. That's what I'm hoping. I don't get the Blake Corum pick now. That doesn't make sense. If I could change it, imagine the Rams picked Bucky Irving. Oh, if we had Bucky Irving against instead of Blake Corum. Fuck, dude, that'd have been sick. Oh wait a minute, I have an idea. How about for the next half hour, I'll look up the NFL over unders for each team, and we can do over under. How about that? Should we do that? 12 viewers in here. Let's go. Like the stream. We need to get to 10 likes at least. We'll do over unders. Okay, let me find. I wonder what. Okay, NFL season record over unders. What betting sites do y'all use? Oh, piss off. I like DraftKings. Just like to look at it. Hang on a minute. Let me find something here. I wonder if oh, shit. That my guy. Hey yo. Hey yo. Tell him, man. I wonder what's the most 8 likes. Yeah, get us to 2 more. 2 more. There's 12 of you in here. Let's get 10 plus likes. Okay, hold up. I think I have a. I think I got it. All right, I will give you the teams. I've got. Okay, let's do this. All right. So we'll go from bottom to top. We'll do the shitty. Hey yo. Hey yo. How come I only see 2 likes? Maybe if you're on your laptop, it always gets it wrong unless you like refresh it. If you refresh your laptop, if that's what you're on, it should that's a fact. All right. Let's okay, let's do this. Over unders for each team. Browns over under wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Over under 5.5. Wait a minute, this is confusing me. This site's confusing me now. Hold up. We'll do Browns over under 5.5. Okay. Over under 5.5. I would say under. There. If you look at the Browns' schedule, bruh, yeah, forget about it. Under. Yeah. Let's look at the Browns' schedule, shall we? You know what's crazy? Shedeur Sanders is making less in the NFL than he did in college. It's crazy that that's even a thing. Browns, they play Bengals in their first game. They might actually win that game because the Bengals in weeks 1 and 2 fucking suck. Then, oh my God, their first 5 games are Bengals, Ravens, Packers, Lions, Vikings. Jeez. And then they got the Steelers, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, Ravens again, Raiders, Niners, Titans, Bears, Bills, Steelers, Bengals. Fuck. That's 4 or 5 wins right there. Yeah, man. Ugh. Yeah, that's a fucking brutal schedule. They're gonna have when Shedeur, they're gonna start 0-5. Then Jimmy Haslam is gonna get on the phone say, "Hey, Shedeur will probably start against the Dolphins at home against Miami. That's a good game to get Shedeur. You got Dolphins, Patriots, Jets. I think the Patriots gonna be good, but that's a decent little stretch to get Shadeur's feet wet if they want to start him. I see a Bears win." Or if Shedeur could easily not play this year. I don't know. I mean, all right. Next up, Saints over under 5.5. You smack the under on this one. The Saints are winning 3 games max. Like James Houston, huh? The Saints are gonna suck. They do not have a single. They do not have a single quarterback in the NFL right now that currently has a win. They got Spencer Rattler who didn't win a game, Jake Hayner, and then Tyler Shuck. Who are they going to start, do we think? I think they're starting Shuck, which is fucking wild. Tyler Shuck is older than like half of the starting quarterbacks in the league. Yeah, it's their cap space, bro. Like their team is shit and they have no cap room. I think they're starting Shuck as well, which blows my mind. Tyler Shuck is going to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. I'm looking at this schedule. Yeah, it's rough. No shit. Fell over. So actually, the schedule isn't that bad. It's actually not a bad schedule, but I think the Saints are so rough this year, man. Garrett Nussmeier. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really on the Nuss bus. I'm not. I agree, Derek. I would have more faith in the Browns than the Saints. We do, Anakin. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're just fucking with you. Jets over under 5.5. Ugh, 5.5. It's a trippy line. Tyler, our new Jets fan. Let me look at the schedule. Loss. I think they're right at 5. 6, 7 wins over because of AG over. I think they might. I think they're a 5-win team. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I think of the Jets. 5.5. Over with AG right at 6. I don't hate it. I would lean under with the Jets personally, but they could always sign Tim Boyle. Oh, that's funny. How the fuck did Tim Boyle get a job in the league? He sucked in college. I think AG will be a good coach. Yeah, definitely not. All right, next up, Titans over under 5.5. I think the Cam Ward effect is real. I'm saying over. I think they win about 7, 8. Yeah, I agree. I think Titans are going over. I think Cam Ward is such a huge upgrade over Will Levis. I think they'll win about 7. Still can't believe they didn't get a primetime game. The number 1 overall pick didn't get a primetime game. That's crazy to me. But I'd go Titans over. I would say over for Tennessee. Ooh, Giants over under 5.5. Because of that, on paper, they are a. On paper, the Giants should be like a 6-7 win team. But because of their schedule, I'm going under. They legitimately might win 2 games. Okay. You guys are saying Giants over. Do you want to hear this schedule? So over under 5.5. So the over means they'll win 6. Let me tell you this Giants schedule. At Commanders, at Cowboys, home versus Chiefs, home versus Chargers, at Saints, home against Eagles, at Denver, at Philly, home against San Fran, at Chicago, home against Green Bay, at Detroit, at the Patriots, home against Commanders, home against Vikings, at Raiders, home against Dallas. I don't see the 6 wins. I see about 3. Saints. The only gimme is Saints. Yeah, but that is true. Really? That schedule is brutal. I see 4 or 5 max. Niners suck early on. They're facing the Niners like week 9. Okay. They could upset some teams. But I was saying that schedule is brutal. Yeah. To me, that's the ceiling. All right. Next up, Panthers over under 6.5. I'm going over here. They could weasel. That's not a word. They could kind of they could wiggle their way to 6 wins. Dart, yeah. Dart will start at some point. I think Panthers. They're my sneaky wildcard team. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Xavier Legette should have a jump. Got Ted McMillan, had a great draft with Princely and who's the other edge they got? Forgot. But they drafted 2. It was Nick Scorton they got. So Scorton and Princely. Yeah, I like the over with Carolina, and their division's a little weak. I like Carolina. Nick Scorton, hurting for a Scorton. Yeah, I think over under. I think the over on 6.5. Raiders over under 6.5. I might go over by 1 win. I think they get 7 or 8. Geno, good quarterback. I like Genty. Love Brock Bowers. Love Max Crosby. Pete Carroll. I think Pete Carroll will win some games. The division's tough, but I think they'll get to like 7 or 8. Over. Yeah, I'm with you. Under. I don't hate it. Geno and Coach Familiarity. Yeah. I hate Tepper. Yeah, Tepper's a bit of a douche. Over. Yeah, I agree. Agreed. I could see 8 wins. Okay. Ooh, that's a tough one. Colts over under 7.5. Oh, that's so trippy. I might go under at 7 and 10. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might be saying over or under. I think they might get 7. It's either 7 or 8. Yeah, like in terms of the division, under Richardson sucks. I don't know what people are seeing with Richardson. He sucks, dude. Agreed. Colts under. I think under. They don't know what they're doing at quarterback. I do. What is it with Richardson? What is the allure? I don't trust AR either. Like, I get the physical tools, but you got to be accurate. Like, why was he the 4th overall pick? I'll never understand. We all agree under. Okay, this is the easiest over in my life. Over under 7.5 for the Patriots. Smack the over. Absolutely smack the over. 100% the Patriots are getting over 7.5. He is low-key a running back. He'd be a fire-ass running back. Over. Preach. Over on the Patriots. They're going to be really... This Patriots team's going to be a problem. That's a fact. I would rather have Fields over AR. I do agree with that. Drake May's going to have a year. Love Drake May. I love the moves they made. Mike Vrabel is a dog of a coach. I love what the Patriots are doing. And he quits in the middle of games. Got Will Campbell in there. Added a lot to the defense. This is easy over. Jaguars over under 7.5. I'm going under. 6 wins for the Jags. That AFC South is so ass. Like, the Texans, even if they stink, they'll probably still win it. I'm not even lying. 8 wins for the Texans might be enough to win that division. Jags under, yeah. I get the added Travis Hunter. Still hate their offensive line. Their offense could be nice, but I'm still not sold on Trevor. Like, defense still sucks. Give it a year or two. James Gladstone will get cooking. Over under for Jags was 7.5, Derek. Jags and the Patriots having the same line is crazy to me. I think James Gladstone will get cooking eventually, but this ain't the year. Yeah. Jake Bates is a fucking good kicker, man. I couldn't believe it. Jags under. I have not. Should I have, Coach? Who's that? I have not seen that. Is that? Huh. I have not seen that. Is that a recommendation, Coach Walk? Because if it is, I'll check it out. Jake the Master Bates. Facts. I agree with that. I agree. All right, next up we'll do... Oh, boy. Dallas over under 7.5. I'm saying over because I think they win 8. I think they win 8. I think the Cowboys win 8 games. Tigers getting smacked? Jesus Christ! 11-1? What the fuck? Under? 80s movie. It's a football. Okay, I need to watch more movies, man. I'll check it out. Under 5 or 6 games. I hate Dallas. I don't know if they're going to be that bad. Dak's a good quarterback. Got good receivers. But the culture there stinks. Yeah, fucking. They're a win team to me. Okay. Oh, internet's going a little weird. I don't see it. Either. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm not going to be complaining if they're that bad. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. It pisses me off, bro. I need to figure out a way to get this internet running faster. It's like my hotspot. My hotspot's right next to me, and it's still shit in the bed. Next up, Falcons over under 7.5. I'm going over. I think they win 8 or 9. Yeah. Taking the over. Over, yeah, I agree. Apologies if the Wi-Fi is a little weird. Over, I agree. Mm, 10. I don't hate it. Falcons win 8 or 9. I agree. Penix. Michael Penix season. But Kirk Cousins is still there, which is so weird. Over, okay. Over under 7.5 for the Seattle Seahawks. I'll go over by 1 win. I think the Seahawks win 8. They could Falcon up. Like, they could. Dude, how would you guys respond if the Lions blew a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl? Like, or if your favorite team, like for anyone, like if the Rams blow a 28-3 leading the Super Bowl. Fuck. That must suck, dude. That must suck. You can drop like 50 in baseball and it won't hurt you that much. Over, under, over, under. Don't love Darnold. Cup's decent. JSN's good. I don't know how JSN and Cup's gonna work. I'm not a Darnold believer either. I think 7-8. Yeah, but in the Super Bowl though, oh my god. Chicken Hawks, yeah, the Seattle Seahawks. I think 7 or 8. I agree. Okay, my least favorite AFC team by a landslide: Pittsburgh Steelers. Over under 8.5. Actually, I forgot the Chiefs exist, but still, over under 8.5. They're gonna get over because they're the fucking Steelers. They're gonna win 9 games because they're the Steelers. I'm praying they go under because I'm sick of hearing this always 500, always above 500 shit. But it's fucking true though. That's the problem. That's the problem. Over, the bullshit is real. That's a fact. Under, with A-Rod, I could see under. I hope so, bruh. That's the problem. Steelers enter their Jeff Fisher years. No, I promise it was not. I kind of realized halfway through that game did happen, but I promise you that was not meant to be a dig. Like, you 100% honest, hand on heart, I promise. Would that count as over 500? Would that count as over if they get a tie? Hey, the Rams almost blew a 27-3 lead against the Bucks. That game had me fucked up. I promise that was not a dig. Hand on heart. I promise you. I promise you. Because it was against the Niners, and the Niners won. So that pisses me off. All right, Vikings over under 8.5. I'm saying over. Pretty easily. They'll get to 10. 10, 11. Even if JJ completely stinks, that roster is too good. Roster's too good. Mikey's back. Over. Wow. This is very mature of us, gentlemen. Yeah, I hear you like urinating tree. Over. Okay. Over under 8.5 for the Cardinals. I think they get over by 1 win. I think they win 9. Over. Isn't it Sam Howell? Sam Howell's the backup. They should have brought in Aaron Rodgers, told him he was going to be the starter, and then back him up, and then put him as the backup. That'd be funny. Over 9 or 10, over 9. I would say over by 1 game. I don't hate it. I don't hate 8 wins to them at all. Oh, this should be interesting. Chicago Bears over under 8.5 is such a trippy line. I think over by 1. I think they get to 9. Over under 8.5 for the Bears. I could easily see 8. 10 is the ceiling for me. The floor is like 7. Under, yeah, I know where Coach Walk stands. 5-12. I would laugh my ass off if they go 5-12. Under 7 or 8. I think they get 9. Over barely. I think the Bears are a classic 9-8 team. That'll be funny. Maybe under. Yeah, 8.5 is a trippy line. I'll go over by a win. Ooh, Dolphins over under 8.5. Under for the Dolphins. They're an 8-win team to me. Miami. I'll go under. I think Miami wins 8. Personally. How many more teams do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. Fuck, no, it wouldn't surprise me. Under as fuck. Under for the Finns. Yeah, I agree. All right, next up. Bengals over under 9.5. I'm gonna say over. I think they win 10. Fact. I think the Bengals get 10. I think they'll get one extra game to tip their way this year. I'll go 10 for Cincinnati. Under at 9. Don't hate it, Derek. Either 9 or 10, I agree. They're a 9 or 10 win team, Cincinnati. If you're missing the playoffs back-to-back years with a fully healthy Joe Burrow, something's wrong. Something is seriously wrong. Like, obviously, the year he got hurt doesn't really count, but they're still 5-5. If they miss the playoffs again with a fully healthy Burrow, you got to change some shit up. Oh, I'd love that. I would love that. I just don't think their defense is good enough to get there. I think that could happen in the wild card round. Like, that could happen in the wild card Bengals Bills. Was so salty when that didn't happen last year and the fucking Broncos got in instead. Fuck that. Bills Bengals in the wild card game last year would have sold tickets. Buccaneers over under 9.5. I think you go the over with the Bucks. I think they win 11. Oh fuck. Oh my god. If Joe Burrow was on the Rams, oh my god. That would be fucking crazy. The offense is one of the best in the league. I agree. And they can beat any team on any given day, but the defense is just too shitty. Bucks 11, yeah. I think the Bucks are an 11-16. Bucks are really good. Packers over under 9.5. Ooh, I'll go under by 1. I think they win 10. I think the Packers win 10. Wouldn't shock me if they won 9. Also wouldn't shock me if they won 11. Anything above 11, I think that would be Pack over at 10. Under 7. 7 and 10 for the Packers, could you imagine? Unfortunately, over. Under. Packers win 10 or 11. I think 10 and 7 is a good amount for the Packers. I think Matthew Golden's going to be really good. I'm interested in Jordan Love this year, dude. Okay, Broncos over under 9.5. Matt LaFleur does seem like a bit of a wuss. Broncos over under 9.5. I'll go over. They won 10 games last year and got better, so I think the Broncos are over. Broncos gonna be good. Over 10, over. Love it. Okay. Over under for the Texans 9.5. 9.5. Texans, they'll win 11 because their division's so shit. I really hope their offensive line works, bro. I can't see CJ Stroud behind that offensive line again, bro. Texans 10-11 win team, I think. Under. We got a couple unders. Push, yeah, I could see it. No, they'll literally win 9.5. They'll go 9-7-1. Okay. Washington Commanders over under 9.5. That's what I'm saying, man. They could really do it. 12 wins for Denver. Wow. Wouldn't shock me. Over under 9.5 for the Commanders. I'll probably go over. They're going to win 11. 12 or 13. Ooh. Could see it. 11 wins for Washington. I agree. I think that's about where that is. Wow. I don't hate it, man. I like Denver this year. I didn't love their draft, though. RJ Harvey's all right. Pat Bryant's good, but I mean, they had a Jade Bear and that fucking defense. That defense is going to be nice. I think 11, yeah, 11 seems about right. Okay, my Rams over under 9.5. A bit disrespectful. I think we deserve to be at least 10. I'm taking the over for the Rams. I think they win at least 11. If the team's healthy, it's at least 11. 12, probably. Over. Under. Motor City pops back into the chat to say that. Fuck you and coach it. Coach, as always. Love it. Rams get 12. Yeah. 12 or 13. If they really get hurt at the beginning, around 11. 11 wins minimum. I agree. 12 wins for the Rams. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, next up, over under Chargers 9.5. I think over as well. Chargers win around 10-11. Rams are over. Good man. Yeah, even if you don't like the Rams, if you think under 9.5, that's just some hater shit. Rams low, gonna be deadly. I got a squad. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good. I'm excited for it. Over. Okay, we all agree over for the Chargers. Niners over under 10.5. Niners being over the Rams is disgusting. Over under 10.5 for San Fran. Trippy. Not yet, Anakin, because I haven't said them yet. We're getting there. Don't worry. Their schedule might mean that the Niners go over, but I think they're 10 or 11. They're 10 or 11 wins. That's what they are. Hey, 11 or 12. God, I'd hate that. Oh, hey, bro. Hey, timeout. I think 10's about right for the Niners. I think they win 10. Under. I love this chat. Hey, can we get a FT Niners in the chat? FT Niners. FT Niners. Fuck the Niners. I better see you all put FT Niners. There we go. Fuck the Niners. Fuck the Niners. They're like the if you guys want to reference, they're like the Packers of the NFC West to me. Fuck OKC. I'm pulling for you guys, Derek. I love Ant. I hope they get it done. Fuck them Cowboys, yeah. We them boys. Okay, since you asked, Anakin, we're here. Detroit. There we go. Detroit Lions over under 10.5. It's a good one. I'm saying the over. I think you guys win at least 11. I think 12-5 is about right. 12-5 is what I think you guys will go. Over. Yeah. Over. Okay, good. As expected. Ravens over under 11.5. Oh, this is trippy. 17-0. Hey, you were 2 wins away from the last year. Ravens over under 11.5. That is a tough one. Going through their schedule, I think they're around 12-5. Over. Yeah, Ravens are right around 11.5. Was that the only one you lost? Yeah, that's barbecue chicken, except for Buffalo and Patriots. They should be Patriots as well, probably. All right, we all agree over. Oh, this is a good one. Over under 11.5 for the Chiefs. I think over by 1 win. I think they got 12, but I could see 11. I could easily see 11. What do you guys think? Under. I hate it. I think 11-6 is realistic. I'm going to take a slight step back this year. I'll probably still be in the AFC title game because they're the Chiefs. I want to see a new AFC title game so bad. Like Bills-Ravens AFC title game would be sick. Or Bills-Bengals, Ravens-Bengals. Titans, Bills. I have a narrative. What's that narrative, huh? That's what I'm saying. There's so many close games. All right, Eagles over under 11.5. It's gonna be over. 12-13 wins for Philly. That's what I think. And then the final one is over under 11.5 for the Bills. I think both Philly and Buffalo go over. That's what I think. I think the Bills will have the most wins out of any team in the league this year. Yeah, Bills over. I looked over the Bills' schedule. I had them going 14-3. Yeah, Bills gonna be really good this year. Okay, that was fun. That was a good way to pass the time. All right. I don't think a team needs 14. I don't hate it. The Bills' schedule's so easy though. That's the problem. All right. Well, this was a fun show. We'll do a quick mailbag. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat and I'll answer them. If not, we'll get out of here. This was a fun show. Fun show. My guy, Derek. In true Bills fashion, it would be. I hope they could, bro. They just. It's getting to the point where it's like, if it's not now, either Corum or Jarquez Hunter. Either Corum or Hunter. I am a bit of a gamer. I've been playing a lot of college football, play some UFC, occasional 2K. It's what I'm rocking with right now. How long do you think Anakin made it? Probably around 30 seconds. Seems about fair. I mean, is Anakin a dad 6 months from now? Yeah, probably. Okay, Malik, Mailbag. Which team is the most likely to surprise us in the worst way? And which team is most likely to surprise us in the best way? Surprise in the worst way? What, as in they're gonna like stink below expectations? Hate to say it, it could be the Texans, bro, because that offensive line. Surprise us in the best way. Patriots. But I don't know if the Patriots are gonna surprise, because I feel like everyone's talking about them. Which team could surprise? I think the Titans with Cam Ward. Let's say Cam Ward has like a. It's not gonna do what Daniels did, but let's say like a Baker Mayfield last rookie season. Titans could surprise some people, I could say. All right. Most improved offensive. I see you guys are putting new comments. I will get to them in a minute. Most improved offensive and defensive players this year who were rookies last season. 13 viewers. Get in there. Most improved offensive player. Ooh, who's a rookie? It might be Caleb Williams, honestly. Might be Caleb Williams. Because he kind of stunk last year, low key. I think he'll be good this year. Let me look at who the rookies last year. Penix. Ooh, Roma Dunze could improve. I'd probably go Caleb for offense. And most improved defensive player. Low key Terrion. Byron Murphy could improve as well. I think Kamari Lassiter could be improved. Yeah, I'd probably go Caleb. There's a few candidates for defensive players that could take that step. I'm looking at the draft from 2024. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'd probably go Caleb. Ooh, Caleb Bullock. I'll go him. Caleb Williams and Caleb Bullock. Anakin. I've noticed St. Brown has been an off-season workout. He'll probably be all right. I hope so. Maybe he's pregnant. I'm just kidding. Can we ban the use of the word rubber? I had to live through the 80s. Hey, we might have to. I might have to find a way to ban that word in the chat just for Xavier. I'd whip both you. Probably. Oh, 2K, you get dog walked. UFC, I might have some. I got the hands on UFC, bro. Yeah, I tried to play COD, but I just didn't. I don't know. Never got the hang of it. Did you time it? Oh my god, bro. Oh Jesus. How many pumps? This is so crazy, bro. Oh God. I can't believe that this is like an actual comment. Panthers, I like the Panthers. Any team shit the bed. Texans could shit the bed with that offensive line. Probably that he got laid. The pick six there's too much. There's too much like too much evidence against that happening. Wait a minute. Really? Really? Wait a fucking minute. Wait. No way. That's sus, bro. No fucking way. Does a team have more injuries on D than Detroit? Probably not. Probably not this season. Siri, how long did I last? It was on your Apple. You had your Apple Watch on whilst you were fucking. That's what I'm saying. That's why that's not believable. It's too many ways around that story. Jesus Christ. He probably like the combine. After that stopwatch, you know what? After the stopwatch comment, hear me out. I actually believe in him more because Anakin is the type of person to bring a stopwatch to his, he is the type of person to actually time that. So I actually low key believe in him more now because that's something Anakin would do. How many reps? Jesus Christ! Yeah, we'll just keep this. We'll keep the show going until this thing dies down, which will probably be half an hour. So, hey, buckle your seatbelts, gents. How many calories did I? His girl brought the stopwatch. Beatrice, the old school. What was your vertical? Jesus Christ, bro. This chat is shout out Anakin. Man, what a stream. Siri, what was my heart rate? Yeah, were you nervous? How nervous were you? Did you feel like a man after? Feel like a man. Not surprised. I think it's a bit of a bullshit matchup, but not surprised. I called it months ago. What was my 10-yard split through my first few? This is funny, bro. 10-yard split is crazy. 10-yard split. Oh, fuck. How many miles did I run? Jesus Christ. 40-yard dash. He lasted 4.42 seconds. Bench reps. You guys are funny as hell. Oh, God. Man, don't forget about the high jump. Has someone brought about the high jump? Or brought up the high jump? Talking about Anakin's stuff. It was my cone. Definitely nervous. My guy. Man. Wide zone. Talking jive with the boys, man. I need to watch when Booner brought up Anakin's comment, bro. I gotta watch that. I gotta fucking watch that. I wonder if I should. I'll play it on the screen. Oh. No. I don't know how to do a soundbite. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Yeah, it's tonight. It was tonight, yeah. Nope. Smash Mouth is crazy. Damn. Uh, Smash Mouth is kinda nuts. I need to find that. I need to figure out when he said that. Oh my god. Oh, I just oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Sorry, I just was staring into the screen for about 30 seconds. I was trying to Oh, that's funny. That is so funny, bro. Oh my god. That's funny. Soundbite? Yeah, I was playing it. Did you guys hear it? It's not like girl hey yo. Oh hey yo. Did you hear Ugh. Mm. Shout out Anakin. Let me put it up on the screen. Alright, here we go.
To 2023, where national media
I think it was Jeff that put it up. It wasn't Booner. Oh, brilliant.
has fully, I mean,
We need to like
where
someone needs to
national
make
media
this their profile pic. Just these three and then the comment there. This has to be like a profile pic. Someone get on it. Someone get on it. Oh my fucking Christ. Anakin's had enough. I'm screenshotting that shit. And there we go. Boom. Oh my god.
has fully, I mean, can we keep that stuff out of the group chat or the chat, boys? Anakin, what are we doing here? What are we doing? It's unbelievable.
Anakin's getting it in, Boone.
I
He's
mean,
not vulnerable anymore, Boone.
relax, dude's in high school. Like, what are we doing here? I lost track. That's just an unbelievable comment to ever put in a chat.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead. Booner
I
Pat.
mean,
We're talking about the Booner Pat.
the Booner Pat. The one thing
Oh, I love the comments, bro.
I-
Booner condoms on the Booner path. W Anakin. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, holy shit. Fucking camera's gone to shit. Come on, bro. The Booner path is raw. Jesus Christ. What happened to the fucking camera? Hang on. Come on. Follow me back. Oh my god, I look like a fucking alien. Hold up. Oh, no. Come on, man. Well, that's fun. Just spit on your cam. Again, I didn't hear this. Well, camera's gone to shit. Yeah. Yeah, no, no shit. I think this is a good, that's a good, way to end it. I'm trying to fuck with it to make sure. Hey, yo, we're not flipping this onto me. We're not doing it. Dude, just, hey, fuck you guys. This is messed up. I mean, what are we? I tried to make it seem like he said spit. I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. On that note, yeah. That's funny. I know. It's shocking. I know. Well, internet's gone to shit. Camera's gone to shit. I freaking splooged all over it like a child. What a fun show. This was fun. Shout out to Anakin Sky Ogre. You definitely are. All balls. All balls. Shout out to all you guys in here. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't. Subscribe if you know. That's what I'm saying. He 100% is gonna say it again. What a show. The last few shows have been sick. Good luck to the T-Wolves. I don't know what's happened to the camera. But yeah. That is a wrap. We'll wrap it up there. That's a good way to end it. And on that note, we'll end it. Anakin shook. Anakin shook. All right. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. You guys are the goats. Thank you for tuning in again. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. We're doing a quarterback tier list. Make sure you tune in. I am, bro. This has been fun, Coach. This has been fun. It's all right, dude. Don't worry about it. All right, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Peace. My God.